on my live, somebody said they was going to unalive themselves. That didn't happen on my live. It definitely happened on Messy Live. And let me
No.
tell you what.
Sorry, ma'am.
Trina, you good?
Shit, I ain't know I was up here. I'm not even supposed to be listening to this mess. I'm changing. Take me down. Take me down before they see me here. Hurry.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that didn't happen on my live. That didn't happen on my live. That happened over on the other side of the live. I guess the girl came on the panel and said that she needed some grocery. They got into it, and one of the girls made a statement to her. That didn't happen on my live. It happened on somebody else's live. As far as Divine saying, I said I don't care about her mental. Bitch, I don't. The fuck? I don't care about you. After you come and disrespect me, and after you call me all these names, and after you address my kids, and after you address my man, I don't care about you at all. If I said it once, baby, I could say it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If you are and the bullying, when I said you bullied me, Divine, when you are going back and forth with a person and a person is quiet, they not addressing you, they are ignoring you, and you are steady adding their address, sending me the live 55 times, telling them, oh, her family said this and got my address and got saying my name. You, Queen Massey, all of y'all host a panel. What none of y'all bitches would get on this panel and say, yes, we did this for 4 weeks, and Too Real did not say anything to us for 4 weeks. It took her 4 weeks to address us. But then y'all want to get up here and play all the clips about what I said. Bitch, what the clip said about what the fuck y'all was over there saying? How the fuck you got everything recorded about what the fuck I said? Bitch, play what the fuck you said on your motherfucking panel and put the motherfucking pieces together. I don't have no clips from what you were saying in your live, because bitch, you are a non-factor to me. I don't go in your live. I don't record your live because I don't care about you, Divine. It's a difference. You could get up here and play 50 clips about me because bitch, you pressed on me. I'm not pressed on you. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I bother you. You don't bother me. You recording me, I'm not recording you because I don't care. It's TikTok. It wasn't that serious. If you don't like me, I don't like you. You don't have to be in my space and I don't have to be in yours. You come in my space because you want to hear what's being said about you. And don't nothing be said until you say something about me. That's all. That's
So
why I did not.
real quick, while I have you, Too Real, and I appreciate your transparency, all that. Why was For the Haters blocked though?
I just said I didn't unblock her.
Do you think your mom's might do it?
One of the mods could have blocked. I said that when I first came up here. I didn't block her.
Okay,
I don't.
so real quick, because she's a vlogger. She likes to capture pretty much everybody. She ain't in nothing. Would you mind unblocking her? Because it caught her off guard to be blocked out.
I definitely will unblock her. I don't have no reason to block her. If she came in and sent her deli hard me and was engaging in the live, I don't have no problem. I didn't block her.
Okay. All right. So I appreciate that part. Again, I know we bouncing around musical chairs and all that, but I want to make sure that all sides is heard. I think Queen, she didn't really get to have much to say, but I mean, she was a little bit busy. So, Queen, are you even in the queue at this point, or you probably had to step away? If you did, I ain't gonna hold you. It was a lot. Took some time to be patient. Yeah. So it's a lot of y'all in the queue. Y'all know check the joint real quick. Make sure you ain't in here if you ain't trying to come up here. Misunderstood. What you got for me?
All I came up here to say, Bella, was that where they bloggers at?
Oh.
And where they mods at? Because you know what's mods see everything. Where everybody at?
Okay. Speaking of vlogger, I mean, shit. Okay, she dropped the mic on that one. Let me go ahead and bring up another vlogger. I believe that has a question. Oh shit. What's up,
Good
mommy?
morning, Bella. Good morning, comment cousins and everybody. So, Bella, I just wanted to comment that I didn't get blocked, and I definitely got the clip, and I dropped it on my page. It happened a couple of days ago. So, thank you to Real and also known as Lady Angel. That's what the page was when I recorded the other day. I'm going back to the comments. Just wanted to let you know there are bloggers still watching. See you later.
Mm. You know what? I think we need to stop calling them vloggers and realize that they're doing the Lord's work, which is journalism. Journalism is investigative work. So I think we're bringing back journalism. You know, it ain't in magazine form, but it's in like audio and video form. Shout out to the vloggers. Yes, investigative, very much so. Okay. So wait a minute. You said bring the minds up. Or the minds. Okay, so y'all know I don't know who's here, who's who, right? Cause there's a lot of y'all in the queue. Can y'all tell me in the audience if you're trying to come up? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This OJ doing what it needs to do. Y'all had shit on fire as soon as I hit the button. Any of y'all in the queue, are y'all trying to come up? Cause there's a lot of people. I ain't feel like clearing y'all name out yet. All right, so Fine China says, well, Messier Talk can't merge with us until we... Child, listen. I don't know. Investigative reporting. I like how you put that. All right, so Nisha, I know you usually don't request up. Okay, Hippie, you came back.
Hey Bella, how are you?
What's good? What you have? What you got?
I was gonna say, since you are doing different cases, I know this is your court. This is just a suggestion. I think it would be cool for us as people on Messy Talk, the actual Messy Talk, not our neighbors across the street, for us to have a conversation about how Queen Jules has been bullying people for years, myself and Bella included. I think that she does try to tear down multiple creators because she's never had a platform and probably will never have one because we all recognize her as a bully. I don't know. That's just a suggestion. I'm just throwing it out there for you. I know this is your house.
Oh, okay. So, are you suggesting that Queen Jules be put on? Okay, for the haters said facts. Y'all want Queen Jules on the docket?
She is quite the bully, and she has bullied many people, myself, you included, and then for the haters, just included herself. But it's many, many others on Messy Talk that she continues to harass, even right now to today in this live. I'll drop down. That's just a suggestion. I don't tell you what to do, and I'm not a bailiff or anything. I'm just giving a friendly suggestion to somebody that's been friendly to
Well,
me.
let's ask the audience, shall we? Do Queen Jules need to be on the docket for bullying? Red, yes. Blue, no. My God, in here today. Over 100. Okay. The people have spoken. All right. All right. So charges of bullying. What type of bullying? Do anybody want to come up and give context? What type of bullying have Queen Jules been doing? Since y'all bringing her up on charges of bullying, what type of bullying are we speaking to? How did she display behaviors of bullying? Just curious. All right, almost done with the voting. Throwing rocks and hiding her hands, that would make her a bully? Child, there's so many goddamn people. I don't feel like clearing this shit out, bro. Queen City, do you know you requested that?
Yeah, but I'll let you finish and then I'll say something.
Oh no, you straight. I mean, right now we shifting gears. We going every which way but loose. So Queen Jules is being brought up on charges of allegedly bullying people. Do you have anything you want to say to that? Have you ever seen her bully anybody?
Oh, no, I wasn't up for Kunju specifically, hence why I wanted you to finish. I came up for someone else, for something
What
else.
exactly did you come up here for? Let's start there.
So I just wanted to quickly say this. So when this whole Rizzy thing happened, right? I have said, and I have said multiple times, that I think we should leave it alone, right? And I said we should leave it alone because I felt like if we're going to go ahead and start blaming people, then it puts everybody else on Messy Talk on the chopping board, right? And I believe and I understand, she's no longer here, so we don't get to pick. And if the family says we should leave it alone, we should leave it alone. And I stood there and I said that multiple times, right? That's always been my thing. Me saying that was not me being an advocate. Let me just clear that, because she just said that was not me being an advocate for Rizzy. That was me saying, okay, we all have to take a look in the mirror, right? We all have to look in the mirror and say, okay, I've played a part. When I got on here, I was very, very nice. And I remember I cried once, and people picked and picked and picked. And I said, okay, I'm not going to let people pick at me anymore. I'm not going to let people bully me anymore. So I'm going to get back. But when people like Shigo say, oh, well, you never had mental issues. If you're going to be an advocate for mental issues, or be an advocate for, standing up for bullies and not being a mental health advocate, you probably don't or want to check that the person you're speaking to also doesn't have mental issues, right? Because what you said could have also triggered me. All you had to do was take a scroll on my page and you'll realize that I have multiple videos, right, of the challenges that I go through. That's never been hidden. So if you're going to attack someone and say, oh, you are faking your mental health, you probably want to check that that's not true, But I just wanted to say that that wasn't me being an advocate for Rizzy. I was saying we all have to take a look at the mirror, and I still stand on that point. So, yeah, I'm going to get down. Thank you.
Why, thank you very much. Queen City, I love your accents. I would love to learn how to speak the way that you speak, with such poise and enunciation of your words. But nonetheless, we appreciate you bringing that up to our attention. All right. Let me focus. All right. This is why I don't drink first thing in the morning. Okay. Out of my system. Whew. Okay. Child, I'm about to log off this motherfucker, boy. Okay. All right, let me stop. Okay, so who else is in the queue, child? Y'all got me crying for real. No, because I like how they talk in the UK. She don't even go here. It's insane. It was giving Drake. No, she talked better than Drake. What we talk? Okay, so all right, who this? All right, send. Did you? Nope, you probably didn't mean to request. So all right, opinionated. You up here? All right, hold on. All right, I'm about to start clearing y'all out because I genuinely don't know that y'all want to come out. So let me just clear y'all out the queue. If you want to come back, you gotta tell me something in the audience. All right, y'all ready to wrap this shit up or what? Because I thought we was gonna have some result today with Divine, Too Real. Motherfuckers got felony charges with larceny of animals, allegedly running niggas over. Motherfuckers on probation. Like it's a bad joint over there. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep the drinks down from now on. See, that's why I don't be drinking first thing in the morning. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Animal larceny. I've never heard of that in my life. Tattletale, you wanted to come up? And clear it out. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to. All right. So let me end it with the question that I asked y'all earlier. Y'all said that, not earlier, but just now. So y'all said that Queen Jules was a bully. I asked y'all to give examples of her being a bully because you can't ask her to be on the docket for bullying people, but then when it's time to bring her up on those charges, it's a little quiet. You know what I mean? Is there audio? Is there proof that she has bullied people? You as well, Michelle. Thank you. Ari said, I said, why? She antagonizes everybody? Okay. So when you antagonize people, that make you a bully. Oh, y'all listen, my fault. Y'all responded. Child, listen. I ain't over there right now. Inebriated. All right, so not to mention people. Child. Janae, you wanted something? Oh, okay, drop queen. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Good morning, Bella.
Let me get my drink first. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Some people don't understand meaning of words, and considering that the meaning of words are usually in a book, I can see why. First of all, bully would have a level of power to it, and it would be persistent. It's just not one time people being combative and going back and forth. I'll say to the young lady who just left, I'm not sure why she brought up Shigo name. If her and Shigo has been having back and forths and it has been resolved, why is she bringing up Shigo's name? That's kind of how I think it, kind of how I heard it. Excuse me if I heard incorrectly, but it sounds like she was saying she and Shigo have been having some issues. So why are you bringing Shigo's name up in the courtroom? It's irrelevant to the conversation. Shigo can take that as bullying if y'all have had back and forths, right? So people who are seeing people in mutual combat when it comes to attacking each other, that's not bullying. But I find it very interesting that they say Queen Jules antagonizes people, and usually she does that from the comments. But when I said that Tib used to antagonize me in the comments, what did Thibodeau say? Thibodeau said that, y'all know that I'm a professional troll. Well, Queen Jules said that she's a professional troll too. So which one is it? Can they antagonize people from the comments and it be considered trolling? Or when you do it and it's not your favorite, you're not the bully?
Oh no, drop.
Be
So
consistent.
I think I see where we're going with this. So let's play a game. So we have Queen Jules. You mentioned Tib. All right, so let's do it. Who do y'all think be okay? Let's do it. Name drop who y'all think be bullying people. Let's start there, and then I'm a one by one have a poll and ask y'all: do they bully people? Ray gas? Let's do it. So who else?
They're gonna, but the only caveat about that is, like I said, when it's their favorite person, they're not gonna consider it as bully.
Well, let's
Tip
find
has
out.
said I'm a professional troll, but that's not considered bully. But when Queen Jules is a troll, that's considered bullying.
Okay, so we gonna find out, right? I ain't gonna hold you. I think you wanted something, so let's do it. So drop in the audience. So far, I've seen Queen Jules, Tib. They did say your name too, unfortunately. Kev the
That don't bother
comment.
me.
Who else did y'all say be bullying people? Since we're here, y'all said Braid, okay.
They said, let's say Kiana.
FOE, okay.
Let's say HB. We can say,
Okay.
who else? I don't know. It's a lot. Considering if you haven't saw you on one side, you're gonna pick and choose. But if you be up front and seen all sides, you're gonna tell the truth, and that's what they're not
So
gonna
here's
do.
the thing: when the audience is mixed and everybody's here, that let's say that's the situation. You name somebody that you don't like, but guess what? That person might not like who they like. So it gives a chance of fairness. So
Oh,
we have
neutral. Somebody said neutral.
yeah,
Somebody
I
said neutral.
had FOE because somebody said FOE, so that would be her in its entirety. Okay. All right, they already said HB. Laugh. Okay. Laugh. All right. She go, damn. She could be bullied. Interesting.
$2.
Okay.
Who else? Kappa.
Damn.
They used to say Blaze, but I've never seen Blaze. But they said when Blaze first started, he was a bully. So I mean, I don't know.
So y'all, okay. All right, can I put it? All right. All
They
right.
saying AZ Kappa.
All right, I have her name written down. Okay. All right. Somebody said Barb. Okay, this is interesting. The question is, who do y'all think?
Roasting and bullying. See, the thing is, roasting and bullying is not the same.
See this?
Me,
Oh, but this is why we gotta have the discussion because
right.
we gotta go there. We have to. We gotta do it. So, all right, y'all said Scholar. Who else? Name specific. Okay, AP. K Dub. Just seen that name. Who else? All right. So far that's it. Okay. So yeah, laugh. They put your name in it, girl. So drop. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to allow for the audience. I'm a one by one. Candy, which Candy? Because y'all do know is Candy and this Candy girl Trina Petty Bro. Damn. I feel like y'all just naming Nessa Talk for the sake of it, but that could be my opinion. That could just be me, but now it just sound like y'all just naming off Messy Talk just because. AJ, hold on. All right, we got Aunt Tracy in the building. Aunt
Now, if you
Tracy.
need me to go round them up, I got my piece on me now.
Hey, we gonna have to do
I'm,
something because,
I'm top
girl,
flight security. But I know Hippie said that them are our neighbors across the street. Hell no, they neighbors. I never seen nothing like that when me and you was over there the other
girl,
day. When
girl.
I tell you, they ain't got shit on us. Don't ever put messy talk in your mouth again. That's
Yeah,
crazy. But I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna start rounding these people up. And my messy ass. I'm gonna start rounding them up. Bye.
thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, all right, so we got 10. Then we over 10 names already. All right, damn, that's a bad joint. Oh shit, Trina in the queue. Goddamn, Trina.
Bella, you don't see them saying drop down there?
She's the third person I wrote down.
Oh, okay. And I don't know why they saying my name because y'all ain't seen me bully no damn body, but whatever. Just had
Hey,
to make
listen,
sure.
girl. I said at this point in time, like they just naming people in Messy Talk.
Okay, yeah. But make sure y'all pull the damn clips of me bullying some damn body.
Matter
And
of
make
fact,
sure it's
Queen
not
Jules
them
is
saying
here.
something.
One moment, please. Queen Jules is here. Queen Jules, catch Trina, y'all. So Queen Jules, they
Catch
wanted to.
Trina my ass. I'm not a bully. I speak my damn mind. I'm not messy talk. Okay, I speak my mind. Messy talk against me. Don't forget that. Don't forget that I speak my damn mind. I don't go on troll pages. I don't hide behind the scene. Don't put me in that bullshit. Don't put me in that bullshit. If you're going to put me in the bullshit, put Diamond in the bullshit, put Leola in the bullshit, put Nosy in the bullshit, put Tyra in the wild with the bullshit. If you're going to name me, name the real motherfuckers behind Messy Talk. Don't name me.
What Tyra do?
I advise y'all to keep my name out of this. I speak my mind in the comments section, period, with my own account. I'm not a troll. I just tell y'all motherfuckers the truth, including you. Because you remember, Bella, when they was all on your ass, the whole motherfucking Messy Talk, and I stood beside you, the only motherfucking one? Girl, don't do this.
Hey,
Don't
look.
do this. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. I drop.
All right. Well, I agree with you. I don't know how to be dumb. You absolutely right with that. I'll give you that. Yeah. Even if I wanted to, I can't. So yeah, no. I won't in fact be dumb. Thank you. Trina.
Now, see, you done dropped me so she could talk, and she done came up here and told you don't be dumb. This the disrespect. Now, see, now everybody just all of a sudden don't be picking with people, don't be bothering people, don't say nothing to people when they ain't even think about their ass. You guys are such a joke, and it's crazy how it's just getting more and more revealed that you guys are such a joke. You guys take pride in being antagonists and provoking people, but now that shit's hitting the flow. Now it's, well, don't say my name, don't say my name. No, we're gonna say your name, Queen Jaws. We're gonna say your name, Drop Queen. You guys are some of the most aggravating people over here. Are you nuts? So yeah, we're gonna say your name. And we're gonna say it continuously. Because y'all always bothering some damn body. Ain't nobody even said nothing to y'all. Here y'all come bothering somebody. Whisper, spitting, and everything else. This is becoming out of hand. Now, we gotta take something seriously.
Okay. All right, so Drop Queen was backstage and she heard everything you had to say, Trina. She's coming back up. As a matter of fact, god damn it, Drop Queen. Oh, fuck. One moment, because if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Yeah, Drop Queen. Yeah, come on back. My fault. One moment. There we go. Okay, we're good. All right, so Drop Queen, what do you have to say to that? Trina feeling like you're someone who antagonizes. What are your thoughts?
What is antagonizing? I sit on panels and give my opinion, and when somebody doesn't like my opinion, people like Trina start attacking you, or they be disrespectful by cutting you off. I find it amazing that they're saying Trina is not a bully and she's the person that docks me. How can she not be a bully if she docks me? I've never done anything to her that's deserving of being doxxed by her. So, I mean, what y'all say on Messy Talk, it doesn't bother me. I'm still going to do and say what I've and continue to do what I've been doing and saying. Y'all are not going to scare me off. The people who manipulated and abused Rizzy emotionally, physically, and I'm sorry, not physically, emotionally and financially, I'm on their ass. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can't pull up a clip where I bullied somebody. And one thing we do know about Messy Talk, all y'all do is lie. Y'all are scammers, thieves, and liars. Y'all have criminal backgrounds up the wazoo. So please, I have no criminal background. So all that bullshit y'all talking means nothing. We see who y'all are. We know who y'all are. That's why y'all ride together. That's why y'all roll together. Period and point blank. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. But you ain't never gonna get me to back down. I say what I said. Tip, Kiana, HB, Braid King. I said what the fuck I said. Candy. I said what I said. Now do something.
So there's a mic drop with that. Okay, so it looks like Queen City wanted to come back. Welcome back, darling.
Oh, hey Bella. I just wanted to clear something with what Job said. Job, there was no back and forth. See, this is the thing, that the truth that you guys don't want to accept. If you're going to advocate, right, doing a pretend advocate, or you're going to say, I'm advocating for people, you don't get to use that and also bully people, right? You don't get to say, well, I'm defending by attacking you. Her saying, I don't have mental issues, if that had triggered me, would she then get on the panel and be like, well, I didn't know? Like, please. Let's stop this. No, there was no back and forth. If there was a back and forth, then yes, that's no bullying. But her using, I'm standing up for her to bully other people, no, that doesn't make it right. I'm sick of it. I'm actually sick of it. And I've been quiet, just watching all along. Please. There was no back and forth. And also, let me just say this and get down. It's also very hypocritical for her to say, oh, well, you were laughing. Excuse me, a lot of us on Messy Talk come on here and laugh, right? Whether it's someone going back and forth with someone, wherever it is, we come on here and laugh. It's a little get away from our real lives, right? So we get here and laugh. You, Shigo, particularly, and I'm talking to Shigo because she spoke to me, right? You were on a panel very early on when I got on this side. You were on a panel while Junior, everything's good now, while I was being picked out, and you thought it was funny. You're like, oh, well, I wouldn't go with her. You know, she's going to read you to Phil. You were on the panel. So at that time, if you go and look at my videos, right? At that time, I was going through it. I had just, so if at that time, if I had taken my life, would you, what would you say then? What would you say then? Like, please stop the hypocrisy. Because all you have to do is go back on the really wasn't okay emotionally. So go and check videos. Maybe before you accuse someone of not having mental issues, all you have to do is just take a scroll on my page. Okay, before you accuse someone of not having mental issues and using I'm an advocate to bully people is sad as fuck. Bye, Bella. Sorry.
All right, Tia. I understand your frustration. As I mentioned earlier, I just love the way you talk. So I've been working on my accent. When you come in and speak, I try to, mimic and imitate and those type of things. But nonetheless, we're gonna work on that together, okay? So Drop Queen was clearly still listening in. I think the producers handed her a walkie-talkie because she is back in the queue. She has something else she would like to say to you. One moment.
Oh, I just wanted to say, I think when I got up here, Bella, I said that what I thought I heard was Queen and Shigo had an issue going back and forth, correct? I said I can be wrong, but that's what I thought. So I put it out there that I was not sure. But if you have a problem with that person and you feel like they're bullying you, why are you getting into this box and calling the same person who bullied you name? Why are you bringing Shigo up into this conversation? It doesn't make sense. And I never said anything about anybody laughing or any of that. You pull a clip of me bullying someone. Until you can do that, I don't want to hear anything that you have to say to me. I'm going to continue to respond. I'm going to continue to advocate for Rizzy, and I'm going to continue to curse you bitches out. I'm going to continue the hoes that's going to fuck with me. I'm not going to lay down and unalive. I am going to fucking drag you. Don't antagonize me and we won't have a problem. Period and point blank. But I'm still going to advocate for Rizzy. Just because I'm advocating for her does not mean that I got to be subjected to your bullshit and having you attacking me because you don't agree with me. It will never happen. Ever. And me talking in a stern voice right now is not bullying. Are y'all okay? This is not bullying. That's the problem. Y'all want to make everything look like bullying, and it's not. I'm going to say what I have to say. I'm going to say what needs to be said, and I'm still going to advocate for Rizzy. Y'all won't stop that. Go tell your mama, go tell your God, go tell your motherfucking president, because it ain't going to stop. Thank you, Bill. I'm sorry.
Not a problem, Drop Queen. Thank you all so much for coming up. Yeah, so I'm not going to hold... Oh, wait a minute. Trina is back for more. Yes, Trina.
A bunch of nonsense. 1 second. Let me put this up. Cause what a bunch of nonsense and foolishness. Is abuse and mistreatment of someone vulnerable by someone stronger, more powerful. It is prone to or characterized by overbearing mistreatment and domination of others. Now, Drop. If that's not you, I just don't know what is. We can find many examples of you dominating and mistreating on the panels. You just did it to Thibodeau. Okay? You're doing it to Queen City about how she says she feels. If y'all can't see it, that's why I read it. And as far as more powerful, you always talk about how you got more than everybody else. So I would say you're the bully. What we're not going to do is take people responding to you guys' nutcase perspectives and say, oh, you're bullying me. But then when it's you, you're just responding. You guys are such a joke, okay? And I find it strange that some of the strongest advocates for Rizzy were some of the most disrespectful to her. I find that to be very strange. Is it guilt? Might it be guilt that's making us such strong fighters and advocates now? So persistent in our fight. Why would that be when you were so disrespectful and so callous when the girl was here? I don't know. But that'll be all for me, Bella. That'll be all for me.
Well, all right. Thank you for that information, Trina. While you was providing us that information, Drop Queen has left out of the dressing room to return to the stage. Drop Queen is back.
So I have no power over somebody I'm in the box with. The only person who have power over that person is a person who runs the panel. I have no power. So that sounded good, Trina. But unlike these people in the comments, I actually have some common sense. Also, you keep saying that I did something to Rizzy. Roll the clip, but we do know that Rizzy paid you $200 to protect her, but instead you bullied her. We do know that for a fact. So you one of the people who bullied her and also
Unfortunately, the Baylors did have to come and get you. So it looks like they doubled up to make sure you did not return. They paid $50 to drop you. It will be $100 for you to return. All right. Sounds like they were not interested in your dialogue, but nonetheless, if anybody is interested in wanting to hear what Drop had to say, it is $100 to bring her back for her return. Nonetheless, all right, Yolo, I'm not sure if you know you're in the request. Yolo, do you know that you are here? Okay, sound like she at work, not a problem. All right, so this is what I'm going to do because it looks like we're getting off very soon, but quite a few names was mentioned. Damn near every host on Messy Talk. So we're going to have to do that, okay? See, Yolo, you still on the request, child. Okay, maybe you did know. Hold on. Yeah, no? Yolo, you know you up here? That's about the second time. Won't be a third. Nonetheless, so we're going to start from the top, work our way down, and this is going to be for the names that was written down in the audience, okay? So they want to know who the bullies are. As a matter of fact, as the votes come in, I'm going to write bully next to the name, depending on what the audience have to say. All right, starting out, since Queen Jules kicked the docket off, the hip, put yourself on the field report for Thursday, because this is definitely your fault. Nonetheless, starting with Queen Jules, is she a bully? Red, yes. Blue, no. Is Queen Jules a bully? Red, yes. Blue, no. When you are not voting, feel free to grab you a heart me if you had not grabbed one. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that follow button. I am here every Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to Accountability Courts. I take it by next week. Thank you so much, Ice Queen. By next week, we should be getting back to our cases. Okay? So far the majority is leaning towards, yes, Queen Jules is a bully. And again, these polls are based on your peers' perspective, okay? Not the perspective of the judge, aka me, Bella Leone. This is solely what your peers think of you. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. I just happen to hold the space for them to tell you how they feel about you. So nonetheless, the vote is almost over. Okay, the people have spoken. All right. Boom. One marked off. They labeled Queen Jules a bully. Next. Tib name came up. Do y'all believe Tib is a bully? Red, yes. Blue, no. Based on what you've seen, her interactions are with other people. Is Tib a bully? So far, the audience is leaning towards no. Okay. So we're going to put Non-bully. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go down the list for everybody that was named. Okay. If you do not know who these characters are, I highly recommend that you hit that follow button so when we do these cases, you are not left in the dark and you get to know who some of these people are, okay? Also, if you have not already, if you were following the vloggers will help you keep up with who the characters are. For those who are streaming, heavy on pan the audience. Okay? All right, so the majority have said Tib is in fact not a bully. On to the next name in question is Drop Queen. They want to know, is Drop Queen a bully? Red yes, blue no. Is Drop Queen a bully? Red yes, blue no. Thank you so much for the engagement. The numbers kind of spiked with Drop Queen. Not sure as to why, but again, this is what your peers think of you. I will say this. Don't blame the host. I just host the space. Everybody has free will to say what they say and do what they do. But respectfully, your opinions are not of mine. Respectfully. All right. So far the majority is leaning towards Drop Queen being a bully. When all of the voting is done, I will definitely give my perspective, okay? In case you are sitting around waiting for it. Hang tight. Okay, so that vote is done. The people have spoken. They said yes. Drop is a bully. Next one lined up. Okay. The audience also gave Kev the comic name. Is Kev the comic a bully? Red yes, blue no. Do y'all think Kev the comic is a wow? Okay. Wow. Whoa. Interesting. For those who are at home in church, cooking, at work, whatever it is that you're doing, take the time to actually get your votes in, okay? If you cannot vote, at least unlock your phone, look at the audience because these votes is getting spicy. Okay, so the majority have ruled yes, unfortunately. You know what? I think Kev is a good guy. I think he's a good guy, but you know, everyone is entitled to their opinions. I think the women so far, Drop Queen and Queen Jules, I think they are great people as well. But again, y'all are entitled to your opinion. The majority have spoken. They have labeled Kev a bully. On to the next name. Next name, Braid. Braid King. Is Braid King a bully? Red, yes. Blue, no. What will the audience decide? The numbers are spiking on both sides on this one. What will the audience choose? Let's see where we go. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate those for helping with the goal, the gallery, and the engagement. Appreciate it. All right, so it's looking like the peers are saying, thank you, Rose, that Braid is in fact not a bully. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it kind of slowed down on the other side, and we have less than 10 seconds to go. All right. Again, the peers has spoken. They said he is not Braid King, and the kingdom has been absolved. The people have spoken and said they are not bullies. Okay. Next one, FOE, y'all. FOE was written down in the audience. Is FOE bullies? Red, yes. Blue, no. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit is going so fast. Vloggers, this is messy as hell. I know this is messy, but vloggers, if you could just scroll up and see who's voting. Because, yo, listen, now that is some tea. Now that's where the mess is at. When you start scrolling up to see who voting, now that's where, look, the votes start slow down. They say, wait, slow down. They like, oh shit, wait a minute, let me stop typing. They said, wait a minute, hold on. I don't want my name in the fucking lineup. They said, okay. They said, shit, you won't catch my name in the lineup? Okay. So the audience said that FOE are bullies. You know what? Looking at the names on here, I don't see it, you know? All right. So the